Hey Saggies, what's going on for you? I hope you're doing great. Let's see what's coming in for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Feel free to swap around the energies as always. I could be talking to a cross watcher, please. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you want to learn how to do that, all this year in Pathfinder, starting January 31st, I'm going to be teaching every single week about intuition and how to understand your own intuition and tap into it, know how to trust yourself again. Okay, that's a really important goal for me in 2024 is to do that. So jump on Pathfinders if you want to. There's a link below. All right, let's see where we're going, Saggies. Release. Okay, I can't help myself. New moon right here. New moon and any kind of veiled stuff. All right, we'll get to that in a second. Death card. Divine Feminine. Wow. Wow. Okay, so Saggies, I was looking at this morning. It's interesting this is showing back up. This has something to do with a mother wound or something like that, releasing divine feminine energy, especially those of you whose mothers have passed or something like that. It's time to forgive yourself or release yourself from that pattern. So wounds that show up for us in childhood, you don't know how to handle them and they kind of become misshapen in your life if you don't work on healing them, and they can show up as triggers, okay, later on. And then that's like, hey, there's something going on here that you need to look at. It's really important that you do. So something in this new moon, I am doing this reading. The new moon energy is still pretty hot. I'm doing this on January 11th. And the new moon happened this morning at like 7 a.m. Eastern time. So there's some kind of secret coming out. There's a couple stories here. You could either be dealing with a Scorpio, 8th house stuff. Okay, 8th house is about death and taxes and mediumship, hidden knowledge, secrets. Okay, so there's some kind of secret coming out, and I am getting healing the divine feminine. You might be aware that there is a lot of healing energy around the divine masculine on this planet right now, especially in this final couple of degrees of Capricorn, that is father energy. So there is something about that. But I also feel like this could be a little bit in the future. There's something about letting go of some beliefs that you have because of your mother or because of a mother wound, that you're not good enough or not available for love, or you're people pleasing and you're giving your power away or something like that. There's definitely been showing up a lot in the last 24 hours for me. So I'm just, I'm a sun sign Sag, so I'm just bringing it with you. Here we go. Okay. Yes. Underneath, there's the 6 of Cups. Look at this, the 8 of Swords. So this is a subconscious childhood situation. You could also be dealing with a soulmate that you don't see coming. The cards underneath, I'm pulling from the bottom here. The cards underneath indicate a situation that you don't see coming or that's subconscious for you. So take it however it resonates. The 8 of Cups, the 4 of Cups. Look at this resistance. The 2 of Swords. Oh, look at this. Okay, the Judgment card and the Fool. So this person, now this could be you or a person you're dealing with. There's a soulmate who wants to come toward you, who has been resisting and resisting and resisting. But I'm getting that there is an aha moment, and then they do come toward you. So that whole thing I'm getting here about releasing divine feminine, they could also be dealing with that. So if you're a twin flame and this is your twin flame energy counterpart, you're both dealing with this particular issue right now. They are going to be releasing it. Okay. I mean, I don't usually do a timing for the cards underneath, but this is something that I don't think you see coming. If you're the one dealing with your mother wound, well, of course you are. Wow. Just getting this like in my ear. Um, and I woke up at 5:55 today, which is about change. It can be stressful change, but it's also about change that's happening for the betterment of your life. Okay. And there's a whole veiled, everything is going on under the surface right now. That new moon, whatever you're in time for Aquarius season. Do you not see this coming? In time for Aquarius season. You know when that starts? Next week. Get ready. Okay, so let's see what's conscious here. There's Magician, Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, I said Scorpio here. I also see Gemini and Virgo. Okay. 5 of Wands. There's 5 energy. Resistance or struggle. The Ace of Pentacles right in the middle. And the 8 of Wands. So ease after struggle, after resistance. This is resistance. This is, I feel like this situation is happening. There's other people involved, maybe children involved or something like that. But there's something, a new day, a new beginning happening because of an aha moment, a change, a big change in time for Aquarius season. Wow. And then the timing, this is interesting because in my readings, the card that's this 5th card here is the timing card, Ace of Pentacles. So something about by the end of this year, which is a longer term thing. We're still in Capricorn time. That makes sense to me. I think this person is slow, but I think the aha moment comes in. I just think they're resisting either telling you about it or coming toward you. Like they might be becoming enlightened. They might be opening up. They might be doing a ton of healing work, whatever it is. Queen of Swords, King of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. I think there's going to be a lot of conversation, a lot of very honest conversation. Okay, this King and Queen of Swords here. So we'll clarify that a little bit. And the 6 of Pentacles about helping each other out or helping each other in some really important way. Magician is manifesting. And so this is about manifesting love. Now, if we're talking about you're healing your divine feminine, they're healing their divine feminine, it's like that could be the facilitator of this aha moment. You know, some of you could be very much overgiving in relationships and feeling depleted. I've talked about that before. Some of you could just be learning about filling up your own cup. All right, let me see what this 5 of Wands is. There's struggle here. Okay, the 5 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Hierophant, and the Emperor. Ooh, don't force anything. Something about don't force anything. That just really came through. Okay, 9 of Pentacles, Page of Cups, the Hierophant. I feel like there's something about a commitment, because this is the divine masculine here, this Emperor. And this is very traditional, okay? Very traditional kind of experience. So you might be dealing with someone who's resisting a relationship with you because maybe they're married, or because they have children, or because they're a very traditional person and maybe you're not. Okay, but I think that all I think it all expands for them. I think they all see the transformation and they do it anyway. It's like feel the fear and do it anyway. So what is all this conversation going to be about? 4 of Swords, they've got healing to do. Empress, divine feminine, 5 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so that's the Divine Feminine here. I feel like there's something, there's Five of Cups, Five of Wands. This person is regretting something. The Five of Cups is about regretting that they took so long, regretting that they didn't do this sooner, regretting that they didn't tell you everything sooner. Okay. I don't think you're making them feel bad or anything, but I think it's taken them a long time, and I mean a really long time. Okay. You know, to because Knight of Pentacles is slow. So and they are the King of Pentacles. So there's something about that they get stronger. They feel stronger. They feel more confident. Something like that. Maybe there's some feelings that are expressed. Some feelings that are expressed or something like that. But anyway, this Queen of Swords and this King of Swords, I just feel like there's some conversation together here. And with that Eight of Wands, I think they're regretting that they didn't tell you something sooner. Some of you are dealing with a person who's keeping a secret, and I think they're going to regret that they didn't tell you sooner. What is the Queen of Swords, King of Swords? Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, they're dealing with a person. I feel like they're dealing with a person who's very toxic. Okay. A very wounded feminine. A very wounded feminine. I think the ending of that is coming. I think they're afraid to move on because this feminine is so wounded. This is a person who has a current relationship going on that might be abusive in some way. I've seen this a little bit. I just feel like you're somebody who can make a lot of change in their life, do a lot of things. You know, I feel like they might be somebody who is in awe of that, or very excited by that, feels inspired by that. And so they keep like wanting to come toward you, then they resist, wanting to come toward you, and then they resist. Okay. And I think they're going to regret that they took so long, because I just get the feeling that there's some straight up talk coming, straight up communication, and you do help them, or you do something that's really meaningful. Like the Ace of Wands here, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. But there's backlash. There's definitely backlash here with this Knight of Swords. So at any rate, why is there backlash? Oh, High Priestess. High Priestess. Okay. Something about secrets that veiled. Four of Pentacles. Again, this resistant energy. 10 of Pentacles and the Death card. Knight of Wands. Okay. Okay. So this person is leaving behind another connection, and I feel like they have waited. They maybe feel like they waited too long to make the change. They could have a lot of earth energy, or they could be with someone who has a lot of earth energy. And now that we're at the very end of Capricorn, there's like, something's got to give. Something's got to give. Something's got to change. And that happens. It's sort of a sudden thing. The Judgment card isn't a Tower moment or anything like that, but it is an aha of some kind that sends them in a new direction. Now, you are definitely, it's almost feeling to me like you are the ideal person for them. You are not a wounded Divine Feminine. You are a healing Divine Feminine. You're interested in growth. You're interested in doing healing work for yourself or for other people or something like that. This person sees you as, you know, some kind of ideal. And I just feel like they say it and you're like, okay, what do we need to do? And they're like, not used to it. They're not used to someone being nurturing and kind to them. Okay. And you do. You do. You are nurturing and kind to them. And they're like, what's the catch? All right. There's something like that. What's the catch? And it causes them to have regrets that they didn't do this sooner. Why did I wait so long? Why did I wait so long? Well, Pluto, one reason, Pluto has been in Capricorn since 2008. And so we are at the very, very end of this. And they may have had many chances over the course of that 15 years to maybe make a break or recognize that this wasn't healthy for them or something, but they didn't do it. They didn't do it. And so it's almost like the universe is shoving them to do it. I just see you as this Empress and the Nine of Pentacles, someone who is very, very stable and can empathize, has a gift for nurturance, feeling, helping them to feel like, hey, it's okay, it's no big deal. This is, well, it's not that it's no big deal. It's just that there's such good straight talk about like, this is the plan for the future. Let's plan for the future. I feel like this person is afraid of a backlash. They're definitely afraid of drama backlash. And so that's what keeps them keeping secrets, is that they're afraid if they tell you about this, that you're going to expect that they're going to make some kind of change. And because they are afraid of doing it, or they're afraid of the backlash, they stop themselves. So they keep resisting, they keep resisting, they keep resisting. What's the Ace of Pentacles here? What's the gift? Ah, Archangel Michael. And that's your card, Sag. You're the gift. You're the gift. Page of Pentacles. Willing to learn, willing to grow. Seven of Wands. And the Ace of Swords. So you might be resisting some kind of truth about this situation. Of course, Sag, super optimistic about it. Like, you might not be seeing the truth. You might be seeing the truth through some rose-colored glasses or something like that. Like, there is an objective truth here, a financial truth, all kinds of truth that you may be resisting. And I do feel like you are somebody who will help this person. But I also feel like in the past, there have been other people to take advantage of your good nature. And that's something that maybe keeps you holding back a little bit. Like, is this just happening because this person's trying to take advantage of me? Two of Cups. No. Two of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. Tower. There's the Tower. Wheel. Hanged Man, and the King of Wands. Okay, so there's action here. There's a lot of cards here. There's action here. I feel like it's going to take a while. I feel like this is going to take a while. But I feel like what happens in the meantime is there's Tower moments that are happening probably to this other person that you're having to facilitate or whatever. And it could be that some of your friends are like, are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure? All right. Like, this seems like very sticky kind of territory, but I feel like there's a lot of honesty between the two of you. And, you know, there might be some people in your circle that kind of give you these, hey, maybe this person's taking advantage of you, you know, that kind of doubt. And so you're really going to have to trust yourself. You're going to have to trust your healed divine feminine, your intuition. You're going to have to be this high priestess to really navigate this. And I do feel that it is a inheritance, a very strong, intuitive, maybe psychic capability that you have, that is also mirrored in this person. This feels like twin flame to me. Okay. That is also mirrored in this person. They don't believe it about themselves. They're very earth oriented. You're sort of opening up a world to this person. And I feel like you bring a lot of truth You bring a lot of light. You bring a lot of positive energy. I don't think you see this kind of storm coming. I don't think you do. I think you think it's going to be much more straightforward than it is. Could be a little. It could be very sticky. And, you know, I feel like this reading is showing up just to protect you, or help you protect yourself from it, maybe even financially. There's something about, if you are somebody who has been successful or you're going to become very successful, there's some kind of big change here, maybe some kind of financial windfall that happens. If you're not already successful, I feel like this person getting out of this toxic energy is also going to become very successful. Where's the King of Pentacles? Right there. And that's something that could bring this situation back around and back around and back around, especially if they're dealing with somebody who's like jealous of that, or jealous of the love, or jealous of the financial wherewithal or windfall, whatever. And I just feel like this person is keeping secrets that are going to pop out very soon. The secrets pop out of the shadows very soon here. One more thing before I go. This Ace of Swords, Truth, King of Cups, Three of Wands, Six of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Okay, okay. Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups. Okay, there's something here about sacrifice. I feel like this person might sacrifice a lot of money to come toward you. Like, whatever it takes, I'm going toward this Ten of Cups. There's something about money that needs to be exchanged for their freedom. Okay, let's keep going. I will do an extended with this one in maybe a different way. I think I'll pull cards for each zodiac sign in the extended to get a sense of who you're dealing with, because I have like every sign here. So, so let's do that, and we'll look at more deeply into what you don't see coming and try to get some answers around that. All right, link is below, Sag. If you want to continue, I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.